Do you like the free flow?
I do like the free flow.
Welcome to the Ash and Burns podcast. Two guys don't know what we're talking about, but come along for the ride. We talk about politics, religion, sex, video games, movies, pop culture, conspiracies, aliens, ghosts, Bigfoots, and
anything and everything.
That's right, Ash and Burns podcast.
Rolled up into a big juicy burrito with some queso. Clickety click, clank.
Clack. Just make sure that worked. That was all. Just make sure it worked. And I'm going with a different mic stand.
I see
noticed,
that.
Yeah. I noticed that the arm, I just kept adjusting it. And I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it's the purpose of it.
I know, but I like this.
I'm a little low, by the way, unless I get it like right in my face.
Well, I can turn you up. I think I can.
Maybe. Can you? Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good right there, boy.
Okay.
Woo.
So, a new little setup here. We got a little screen. We don't have a third camera, though, so it's just
Working.
really for me and you.
You're working on it.
I'm working on it.
I just
Everything's
show
working
up.
on it. This thing's dusty already, man. Look at that.
Well, yeah, you got to put some pledge on it.
There's my tooth. It
Ugh.
fell out. We're not going to stick it back in.
I mean, quite possibly. It just won't stay in.
No.
Put some Elmer's glue on
I
it.
thought about it. I got to wait till Tuesday at 4 o'clock to get it fixed.
Ooh.
And it's like, dang. So, it doesn't hurt, though. So, it just came out yesterday. I was
That
sitting
just
there.
means the nerve's dead.
Probably. I was just sitting here, and I was like,
It's a dead
it's
tooth.
wiggling. And I grabbed it, and I went, boop. I said, well, there it goes.
Wouldn't eat nothing?
Well, Friday, after I went to the dentist Friday to get my teeth cleaned, and I was like, yeah, it's starting to hurt right there. So she checked it, and she was like, okay, well, I can replace it, or we can look at it. I said, well, it doesn't hurt that bad. I was like, we'll just see what happens. And then yesterday, popped out. And I was like, mother flipper.
Is that the same one that fell out when you were eating that Cracker Jacks or whatever?
Oh, that was down there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was, golly, I forgot about that. That was years and years ago.
No, that was like 6 months most.
What? I got this in December.
We were at the table right there.
Were we?
Yeah. And you were sitting there
I guess it's
munching.
recorded. Oh, I did.
And you were like, oh, crap.
It was this one. It happened in December. It chipped. It didn't fall out. It chipped. And then I went and got a filling. You're right.
And now it's the same one.
Because
Yeah. Just keep it.
did you hear that?
Yeah. Sound like granite,
It does.
like a stone.
It does. But yeah, I chipped it on Crunch a Munch there, and I went and got a filling. You're right. It's the same one.
Yeah. That just made me think of, like, back in the day, they used to put wooden teeth. Why didn't they just use, like, rocks and stuff?
Well, wooden teeth they really didn't use because wood will turn soft and slow. They used like cow teeth and lead.
Oh.
Actually, the only reason I know that because George Washington.
Yeah, I thought he had wooden teeth.
He had cow teeth.
Ew.
Shaved down cow teeth.
Guess it won't be as bad if
Because
it's shaved down.
a toothpick.
A toothpick.
Yeah, toothpick in your toothpick in your mouth
Yeah.
gets all soft.
Yeah.
Kind of like, So that was my week. That's my injury list. This is healing up. Pretty good. What else? My shoulder. I got my test results back from my neck. I got little spurs right there, but it's just wear and tear. I don't know how it's connected to my shoulder. My shoulder's still messed up. But
Yeah.
it doesn't outdo your injuries.
Dude, I was killing. I was dying.
So what was you doing? Doing water slides and all that?
So we just got back yesterday, but we had a plan that we went down there Friday, and then we were going to, because we rented a room there, Great
Mhm.
Wolf Lodge, right in Concord, same exit as the Bass Pro Shop.
Yep.
So we were planning on staying Friday night and then last night and then coming back today. Well, we get down there Friday night, and of course when we got there it was like 8 o'clock and everything closed at like 9. But we took our nephew with us. And so he was like, come on, let's go. I'm going to get in here. I'm going to change. And we're like, whoa, dude, hold on now. Like, it's about to close down. I was like, let's get in here. Let's get wrapped up. We can get a sleep. And then tomorrow we got all day. Well, so I didn't sleep that night really because I'm used to having a fan on me.
You didn't bring a fan.
No fan. It had the air conditioner, but it was like when it turned on,
It was nice.
You know it was on the whole night.
So that's good.
Well, not really, because it would run like that for about 10 minutes, and then it would shut off, and then it's like static, nothing, no noise.
Oh, that is aggravating on and off.
Yeah, and then it would be out like that for about 10 minutes, and then, so it's like, oh, great. Well, anyway, so I woke up that morning at like 3:30 in the morning. I just couldn't. I just got up and sat on the little couch and watched my phone. I couldn't sleep.
That's pathetic. That's horrible.
Yeah. And so then, like, I did finally, like, at 6 o'clock, I was, like, nodding because I was, like, really sleep depressed. So I was like, all right. I, like, crawled back into bed. Well, that's when my wife got up and she's like, I'm going to go get us some breakfast because we passed a Jack in the Box on the way.
They got breakfast there at the lodge, too, don't they?
Well, I guess so, but, they like to upcharge everything.
Oh, God, yeah. Water's like $5.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so she went.
Yeah, because we did, like, no extra packages, and they give you that little wristband because it's like cashless. You just charge it to the room.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to do that. I want to give you cash.
Well, they don't take it.
It's stupid. Cash is king.
Yeah. So she went to Jack in the Box, and then she come back. So by that time, we all woke up, started eating breakfast and stuff. And about this time, it's like 8 o'clock. So the water park opened at 9, so we got like an hour. So I was like, all right, everybody, we done ate. The rules and regulations say let's shower up. We got to shower before we get in the pool. So I was like, so we did the little shower, boom, 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 got in there. I told them, I was like, you ain't got to like wash, but you throw a little soap on you,
Rinse off all that crud.
Yeah, you ain't got to like wash your hair.
Yeah.
Just get in there, throw some soap on you, wash it off. A shower should take 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So we got all that done. So 9 o'clock hits, we go down there. Opens up. Where it's like us four and like at tops 15 other people.
That's it?
Yeah, dude.
That's perfect.
Yeah, and this place was pretty huge.
Yeah.
It's got
the little scaffolding with the big bucket.
Yeah, that's like on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
It's like the door we went in, it was like the little kiddie stuff, toddlers, up
little
to
splash
like
pools.
Yeah, a little 3-4-year-old.
Yeah.
Go up to that, and then it jumps over to the left. It's like from any age can do anything, but it's more like geared to bigger. And then it's like the 10-year-old area, bigger stuff, more jungle gym, more water, all that. But then and then it's like in the middle, there's that wave pool, and on the far back left, it's like the swimming pool area where they do like the little lily pads. They got the cargo net and the stuff you walk on. Have you ever been? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
I'm describing to the people.
Yeah.
But then on the far right, you had 4 water slides. There's a total of 8, but 4 of them is for the belly pad. It's like a long, almost like a boogie board.
Oh, okay.
But it's like a
I never
sleigh
rode
too.
those.
Okay. Well, the sled part is it comes up and it's got these little plastic handles, and where it's like you have to lay down, and then it keeps the water out of your face, and you have to go and climb up the stairs, and then there's 4 of them, and then they all go different little directions, but they're all the same, and then they come out, and then you take another path, and then that's where the donut. You have a single donut or the triple
double.
A or the double, like the figure 8. And then they only have 2 of those slides you can go down. And then they kind of go, all of them go outside, but they're completely covered. So it's just like light, And then they come in, you come back in. Then if you go on the back side of that and go even higher, that's when you get the 4-person, up to 4-person ones. And one we call the toilet bowl, because you go down.
Yeah, it's like a
huge, it shoots you out. And then you kind of like in there just like kind of flushing. And then you go. But that drop off, dude, that's how I think where I hurt. I got hurt.
The drop off.
Yeah, the drop off part. And then the other side, the other one of that is like, it's not it's a 4-person, but it's more like a cozy river kind of, it's got a little bit of drops and a little bit of turns, but it's nothing as like that toilet bowl one. I think they call it like the whirl tornado, something like that. That one's like the most brutal, like craziest one.
I think that's what the girls rode in a lot
Yeah.
when we went.
Well, the first time we rode it, it was me, the nephew, and the daughter, because my wife was like, it says in the booklet that it's high thrill, and she's like, I'm not doing it, and I was like, okay, whatever. So we went up there. Matter of fact, it's the most two up there, the 4-person one. Like you're required to get your own mat and your own donut going up, but this one you just go up because they got that little machine feeder that, like, whenever you get off of it, the little people downstairs working, they'll grab it and throw it on, and then you go up, and then the people up top get it off and get you settled, and then they send a little button to send you off. But yeah, so first time we run the toilet bowl flusher one, of course, my nephew and daughter are a little bit smaller than me, just a little bit. I get in, and I'm facing where my back's going down it. So I'm not seeing nothing. I'm just whooshing and going, and I'm seeing their faces. And they're like, ah. But before it puts you in that big toilet bowl swoosher, that drop-off is almost straight down. Almost straight down.
So you're free falling.
Yeah, I'm almost free fall. I mean, it's not a free fall,
but
it's almost. Like, all I know is I'm going like this, and next thing I know, I'm like looking upward. And then that's whenever we hit, because we kind of got a little airborne. I think it jarred me enough. And it wasn't anything like crazy. I didn't hear no pops, nothing like that. We just went, and then it was like, I think we almost flipped, because when we come up that huge wall, like I almost thought we were going to flip, but then I guess my big old butt put us right back down, and we kind of flushed on down. But shortly after that, I went to grab a mat, because, they were like, my daughter was like, that's the only time I'm riding it. She's like, that was too crazy. She's like, I almost fell off, because they tell you to grab the little handles and don't let go, And the whole time I'm like, don't let go, because she's just like, freezing up. And so shortly after that, I go.
You're hitting this real hard a lot.
Oh, sorry. But
do Studio Blues.
I go to get. That's when she wanted to downgrade to do like the belly mat one. Mm-hmm. So I grab a mat and start walking up. And when I put my arm up, my right arm, I felt a little jab. Oh, man, what in the world? It's nothing, Go down a couple times, keep kind of going down. Next thing I know, I'm like, man, my shoulder, it's then like after the jab, then it's like a pain level 1. And then like 10 minutes, it's like a 3. And then 10 minutes later, it's like a 5. It's just ramping up. And it's not like shooting or throbbing. It's just constant. And I was like, man, this is, ooh. And then I go to raise my arm up, and that's when it went to like a 10. It was like an ice pick hit me right in my shoulder. And I was like, ugh.
So is it your neck or your shoulder, you think?
I think it's part of my neck.
You've had neck problems.
I've had neck problems. And normally when I go to the chiropractor Adam, my neck is like, my back's like pop here and there, but my neck's like the main thing. And so I was like, man, this is kind of crazy. I was like, well, hey, because my nephew was like, let's go down that flusher again. Well, I actually rode that one twice. The first time it was us 3, and then the second time it's just me and him. And then again, I was like, the whole time we were walking up there, he's like, yeah, I'm going to go down backwards. Yeah, yeah. And then when we get up there and he goes to sit down, he sits down in the back part where he's facing.
So you're going down backwards.
And again. I was like, well, hey, boy, I thought you want to go. And he's like, no, I changed my mind. I was like, oh, you little chump, boy.
Too bad, I'm bigger.
Yeah.
Getting it back.
So I got back again. And so there again, even still, like my weight would have turned us to where I was going down head first, So I went back first again, and then I come down a big drop. And then after that one is when I was really like, ooh, that's when it started really ramping up. But then finally we went and got in the wave pool after we got off that one. And in the wave pool, it was like hurting pretty bad. But I'm like, we've been there for about 2.5 hours, because about this time it's about 11:30 or so, almost 12. And I was like, man, my arm's killing me. I was like, but it's my daughter's birthday. Like, I'm going to try to just tough it out.
Tough it out. I'm going to relax.
Yeah, I'm going to try to tough it out.
Go get in the wave pool, baby.
Well, we get in the wave pool, and what are they doing? The 2 kids want to climb all over me like I'm a jungle gym, And I'm just like, and then my daughter grabbing this shoulder and just like shaking. But she, I didn't tell her it was hurt. She's just doing it. And I was like, hey, babe, can you stop that? My shoulder's a little hurting right now. And then she kind of quit, but then they got to going and all that. And then by this time, it's like 1,000 people in there. And for some odd reason, like we're in this one little area, and it's like people just like nothing around us, but people just like get right next to us, even though there's nothing still around us.
I had people do that.
They just come and get right next.
Was a lot of foreigners?
Somewhat. I mean, not really Caucasian, but it's just a wide variety of
There were
people in there.
a lot of Greek and Italian when we went, and personal space is not a thing for them.
Yeah, and it's like, so we had to keep shifting, but then they kept shifting with us, and it's like, what in the world? Like, I don't know, you get away, dang. I like a little, 3-foot rule. If I can reach out and touch you, you're too close.
And there's tons of tables empty over there.
Yeah.
Why don't you go over there and sit?
Yeah.
I don't know, they do that.
So, but anyway, so then finally, that we get out, and then they go to the big pool because they wanted to do a little lily pad stuff. And so me and my wife was just sitting in a chair because about this time, I'm at like a constant level 8. Like, you can look in my face and see that I am dying.
You effed up.
Yeah. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to run back to the room because, my wife was like, I brought some Tylenol. She always brings some stuff here and there, a little Tylenol. So I was like, I'm going to go back to the room. I had to pee real bad anyway, too. But I was like, I'm going to go back to the room and get some Tylenol. So I make my way back. I take them Tylenol. I use the restroom. I go back and I sat down because they're still over there swimming in the pool park. I sat down, and it's like no matter what I did, no matter where I moved, what position I put my arm, it just nothing. So an hour goes by. This is like 1:30 by now. And I was like, hey, guys, let's go up to the room because, they want a slice of pizza is like $12 for one. Mm-hmm. So I was like, before we went, we took a cooler with like a loaf of bread, some peanut butter and jelly. I was like, let's head on back to the room.
Oh, yeah. If you're there, you're going to pay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, let's go back to the room. Let's get, some lunch. Are y'all getting hungry? Yeah. Let's go. And so we went back and got them some food to eat, all this and that. And then I'm trying to lay on the floor. And then finally, my wife was like, hey, let's get in the shower. Let's get in the shower and wash all this chlorine off while we're up here. And so I'm trying to lay on the floor. And again, no matter what position, no matter what I did, it wouldn't let up.
So it's Sunday, and you can't see nobody until maybe tomorrow.
It's Saturday, because it was Saturday yesterday.
I know, but today's Sunday,
yeah.
And you can't see nobody until tomorrow.
Well, that was the thing. So my wife started looking up, like, urgent cares around.
They won't do that. I'm going to give you Vicodin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I was telling her, I'm like, what can we do? Like, if I go there, what are they going to do?
He's drug seeking.
Yeah,
that's the first thing they assume.
Basically.
Yeah.
And so she called up one that was like a quarter of a mile from the place, She's like, do y'all take our insurance? And she's like, well, we don't know until you present the card and we run it. And it's like,
huh? Well, if I just tell you the card, can you tell me?
Yeah. I mean, it's Blue Cross Blue Shield. Like, do y'all take Blue Cross Blue Shield?
We don't know until we run it.
We don't know until we run it. Excuse me, Blue Cross Blue Shield's pretty big.
I guess there's different levels of it. Gold, blue, I don't know.
I don't know either. But so finally I was like, I don't want to risk going down there, especially being away from home. Let's just not worry about it. I'll just try to deal with it the best I can. Let's go on back down there. And then Leslie's like, no. Because at this point, she sees how bad I'm in pain. And she's very empathetic. So she is like, no. And so we went to the bathroom and I was like, look, I'm trying to tough this out because it's my daughter's birthday. I don't want to ruin it. I want her to have fun. Mm-hmm. I was like, but I'm dying. Because at this point, I'm probably 3 straight hours into just constant pain, And that's like, if you get punched in the face, within 30 minutes, it might be sore, but the pain's over.
Yeah.
This is like, it just kept getting more and more ramped up, and it was just staying.
Is it the same shoulder you've always had problems with?
Yeah, it's the same one, like my right one. And I'm right-handed.
Like with me, my shoulder, I'm on prednisone right now because my shoulder hurts. This shoulder hurts. And I went to the doctor, and he said it was my neck. I might have told you that. But when I'm driving, it's just sharp pain. I'm like, oh, that hurts so bad.
Does it throb like, or is it like constant?
Just a constant sharp pain. And so when I drive, sometimes I'll put my hand like this and grab the headrest, and it feels good.
Yeah.
And he said, well, the doctor I went to, Dr. T, was like, "Oh, that's your neck. That right there tells me it's your neck."
Yeah.
And I did some tests. I did this and pushed up, and then I did this and pushed up. He's like, "No, your shoulder seems fine. Well, check your neck. You probably got a degenerative disc, and it's pinching a nerve that shoots down to your shoulder." And I'm like, "Bro, I have fell in the shoulder twice chasing people, and I ripped it when I was opening doors at the jail all the time when I worked at the jail." I'm like, "Whatever you say." But I think it's a little bit of both. But I'm on prednisone now.
I think that's what I'm on now.
You on prednisone?
I think so. I don't know about chemical names, man.
It's just a steroid to get your inflammation down.
Yeah. So, but anyway, so we finally come to the agreement, like, we're going to have to cut it close or cut it off.
Sorry, baby.
Yeah, because I'm in pain, and I was like, but at this time, by the time we drive back, we couldn't make it to our normal one over there by Jam's Deli off College.
Okay.
Like, that one's Eagle something.
Pharmacy? What are you talking about?
No, the walk-in clinic, urgent care.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know one was over there. I don't know nothing about Greensboro.
Yeah. Well, there's one over there. They moved there from the other place. So I was like, if I'm going to go somewhere, like, I want it to be near home, because I know they take our insurance there. So we drive, like, I go in, I'm like, "Look, guys, I'm sorry." I was like, I wanted to try to tough it out, but I can't. And we got to go, and they were both understanding. And then actually when we all packed up and we went and left and like was checking out and stuff, which this sucks because they still charged us for the second night.
A bunch of jerks.
But it was also like 2:30 in the afternoon. It was way past. If it would have happened, we would have left before the checkout.
So it's 11 to 11 or something like that. Yeah. Okay.
So it's like, I get it, but I just hate that we wasted hundreds of dollars because it's per night.
Well, you get injured at your park. You be talking to my lawyer.
No. It's not their fault. It was just something, just a little bit of jar. So, dude, we're driving back and that whole car ride, dude, I'm just
miserable, huh? Did you drive or she drove?
She drove, but I'm just constantly just moving, because I can't get comfortable and it's just driving me crazy. And this is like 3 straight hours. So we finally found one that closed at 5 in Oak Ridge. So we pull up. The
Novant?
It's the one with like Domino's.
Yeah.
And
there's something else. Yeah, Novant right there behind McDonald's. Okay, go ahead.
Is it Novant? I thought it was like Carolina Priority or something.
I thought it had a big N on it. I don't know.
Well, anyway, so we went there. Dude, it is 4:30, and it said they closed at 5.
Well, hey, sorry.
Yeah. So I walk in. I'm the only one in there. Other than there was one other person that was already back there with the doctor. And then I walk in. I explain to the guy, because the desk dude, he was pretty cool, He's like, "I need you to fill these out." And I was telling him the story and all that. And then filled me out, got me right in. Nurse practitioner walked in. They sent me back there. She put that little thing on my finger to do my heart rate, right?
The oxygen level, and heart rate.
Okay. So she was doing that, and then she was like, taking my blood pressure, and she's like, she's like, "It'll take it a couple minutes, so I'm going to step out real quick." So I was like, "All right, cool." And I saw my heartbeat, my heart monitor. Dude, I got the Zen, and I started breathing. I opened my eyes. It's at 42 beats per minute. I was like, dang, that's like good, ain't it? For a resting heart to be like 40.
My resting heart's like 75.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying with like me running and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess so. Yeah.
It got me down to where it's like real low. So I was kind of proud about it. But then I started thinking, is that too low?
Yeah. Well, they're gonna think you're not really in pain.
Yeah. Well, that too. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
But so she come back in. She was like, and I told her the story. I was like, I was riding these water slides, and then it was like I got a little sharp pain. Then it started to intensify, and now it's like it's just at a constant like 8. If I lift my arm, if I shrug my shoulder, oh, bro, that's like 10. It goes beyond the pain, man. I'm just going on a scale of 1 to 10. It went up there, and so I told her, and I was like, I made it very clear. I was like, I do not want pain medication. Like, I don't want it. I know I have something wrong, and my chiropractor, he's not open till Monday. I was like, I just need something like an anti-inflammatory because I want my nerves to shrink up so they're not. And she was like, yeah. And she'd come over and she kind of touched me and pick my arm up, give me a little evaluation. She was like, yeah, it seems like, she said something about like sisterose nerve something
Sure.
pinch. I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Again, she's talking. I'm just like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And she's like, I'll give you a shot of prednisone and something else. Something for pain, or she gave me a steroid, an anti-inflammatory, and then a shot. It's like a G.
I don't know.
It's
Gabapentin?
Gabapentin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. And she was like, but then she's like, I'll give you a shot of those. So she leaves and gets there, whatever. And she comes back in. She's like, all right, these have got to go in your hip or your butt, And I was like, well, newsflash, I used to get poison ivy a lot, and I would get it head to toe, and they would have to give me that steroid shot and in the hip. And I was like, so after you give it to me, for the next minute, I could just randomly pass out for like 10 seconds. I was like, it's just something weird my body does. It's like it just drops my blood pressure.
What the flip?
Yeah, dude. And then it just goes right back to normal. I'll pass out and then wake up and be like, all right, I'm good. Like I'm
letting you know.
Yeah, I'm just a little dizzy for like 30 seconds. And then after that, I'm good. I'm fine. And she's like, I could put them into your legs. And I was like, yeah, let's try that. So I get up on the little thing, pull my little shorts up. She pops me in one side, pops me in the other. And I sit there for like 30 seconds. And I was like, oh, I feel all right. Yeah, I'm good. I hop up and, and about that time, she's like, I'm going to put you in a prescription for, I got to do the steroid pack because I got to come down from it. I got that. Prednisone, I think what it is. Mm-hmm. And then she's like, I'm going to give you that. And so I was like, all right, cool. And I told him my pharmacy, Walgreens in Summerfield. Do you think she sent it to Walgreens?
No, she probably didn't. It's probably one mistake she made.
She went to CVS right there in Oak Ridge.
So, oh, God.
So she's like, I'm going to call it in.
It was right there at it, though.
Well, here's the thing.
They closed.
I thought it was going to go to Walgreens in Summerfield.
Oh, so you went all the way to Walgreens in Summerfield.
So we went to Walgreens Summerfield. I walk in. I'm like, hey, I'm here to pick up a script. And he typed my name in, all this and that. He was like, I don't see nothing. I was like, oh. And so this time, it's just at 5 o'clock.
They're closing, and you're calling and going, where's this prescription at?
So I'm calling and no answer. And I was like, them mother woodies dipped out. But I get it. It's closing time. They were very nice to me. I'm not mad. And so I was sitting there in the thing, and I was like, well, I guess we'll just sit here in Walgreens parking lot for like 15 minutes.
And wait for it to come through.
And I'll go back in and see. Well, while we're sitting there, like 2 minutes later, I get a phone call. And so I answer it. Hey, this is CVS. We got your prescription filled. And I was like, okay. It's like CVS Oak Ridge. And I was like, oh, babe, you mind going back to Oak Ridge? So we did. I went in, or we went through drive-through. But then it was 2 prescriptions. She gave me a pain medication.
Ooh, what did she give you?
I don't know. Again, chemical names. But I was
Hold
like,
on to it. You never know, you might need it.
But I told her, I was like, I don't want pain medication. I just want anti-inflammatory.
She said, you need pain medication.
And then the one she did give me, it was like the steroid. She's like, I'm going to give you a steroid one and then anti-inflammatory.
Look, you're not there we go.
Yeah.
You're not a doctor, sir.
Yeah, but she gave me a pain. And then even the pharmacist was like, hey, all right, these are you know how to take these? And he was like, I don't know why you have this other pain medication. The one that she told you, because we kind of told her, like, she was going to give us this. He was like, they both do basically, like, the steroid one is a steroid anti-inflammatory and helps with a little bit of pain. But the other one's just pain. He's like, they basically do the same thing. And I was like, well, I mean, I'm not going to take it then because I don't want pain medication. Like you get hooked on opioids. No bueno.
No bueno.
No bueno.
So, well, then you just returned it?
No, I just bought it. But it's just in the bag.
Yeah.
So it's like, I guess
you never know when you need it.
I guess so. And I'm like, I don't know, but I'm not really like
pill guy. I mean,
yeah.
Well, I could easily be a pill guy because I got muscle relaxer for my back because I have scoliosis apparently, which I've known I've had, but it's gotten worse. Look at you.
I'm just trying to.
So this episode's about old men and our old asses. We're 30 minutes talking about your shoulder. Is that crazy?
Let me tell you this. I'm doing this exercise routine. I'm getting into shape, and I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling good. I go down one water slide, and I am sent back to the Stone Age.
Yep.
I'm like,
it's time to eat some ice cream and pizza.
yeah, dude. Like, what the
pizza
flip?
sounds good tonight, actually.
How am I supposed to get in good shape if my bones?
Touch my toes, boy.
I'm over here.
We need a bigger table.
You stretching, but how am I supposed to get feeling good about myself if I'm just broken old piece of equipment, man? I'm trying to bring my body back.
For some reason, I keep getting these Tai Chi ads on my algorithm. Running destroys joints. Tai Chi builds it, and all this stuff. And I'm like,
well, I do kind of run. I've cut my running down from instead of 5 days a week. Like, I'll still get on the treadmill, but I'll do like two days a week. I'll do like 7 miles an hour. But other than that, I've been doing like 4 mile an hour, 4.5 mile an hour, just kind of fast walking, brisk walking.
Yeah.
So I've kind of stepped it down.
That's not me.
Okay. I've kind of stepped it down on like the running because of impact. But still, it's like, diet and exercise makes your body stronger. Apparently not. I'm crippling it up over here.
It's all right. You're getting old, man. It happens. Happens to or just happens just to you, I suppose.
Yeah.
Piece of crap.
But yeah, I couldn't understand why she'd done that other pain medication.
It's probably just auto mode. 5 o'clock, just auto mode it and just.
Yeah, but I'm like, I don't want pain medication.
That's the risk you take when you go to those walk-ins.
Well,
you get some.
They're very nice.
Yeah, they could be nice, but hell, I mean, drug dealers are nice. Hey, man, want to try some of this cocaine?
I know. That's why I was like, I don't want it.
Hell yeah, I'll try some cocaine.
Because I've had some substance abuse issues in the past, and I'm over now. But
what?
I mean,
anyway,
never like I just got into that greenery and stuff. But
I was gonna talk about some aliens.
Well, that's why I don't want pain medication.
You don't want to.
I don't want to get.
You don't want to get too reliant on them.
I don't want to get too hooked on it because opioids is very easy.
I guess
very easy to get.
I've taken my prescription when I had my wisdom teeth pulled out. I don't know what it was. Vicodin maybe.
From people that do pills that I've associated with for a little bit, they say it gets very easy, and so I'm like, that's why I don't want to do it. Because I'm like, no, bro.
My tooth ain't hurting yet, so that's good.
I want to get off substances. I want to go natural. I want to go apothecary. I want to drink dandelion tea.
Oh, look at you.
I want to drink, if I got nausea, I want to do ginger and lemon.
What they say the heroin and opioid crisis came from the fact that pharmaceutical companies pushed doctors to prescribe them.
Yeah, pain medication.
And they got like kickbacks and all kinds of stuff. And so...
doctors are just legal drug dealers.
Oh, yeah, but I'm saying pharmaceuticals are the ones that pressured them. Well, not pressured, but I guess.
And that was the Rothschilds.
Rothschilds?
Is it not? Oh, it's BlackRock and Rothschild.
Rothschilds are the bank owners. They're the seven brothers.
There's one of them that were
centralized banking.
Oil. Well, it's probably them too, but oil.
Probably.
Like I said, because back in like the 1920s, I mentioned a little bit back on a previous episode. Hey, instead of doing this apothecary, let's do this peel because the peel needs an oil breakdown. You get oil, you break it down, glycerin or whatever, and you make the little pills.
Oh, I don't know. I never thought that. Well, I mean,
so it's like that, and so he's like, yeah, let's get into pharmaceuticals. And so he got this other dude, a doctor, and they started pushing for kickbacks and prescribing more. And now that's all we are is pharmaceutical.
Well, it's easy to walk into a doctor. You got to advocate for yourself. You got to know what's going on.
Yeah.
But if you walk into a doctor's office and my shoulder hurts, they're going to do what you did, and they helped you out.
Yeah.
But you got to advocate for yourself. Like with my kidney. I should have been more educated instead of just listening. Okay. But I didn't, and now I don't have a kidney when I should still have a kidney.
And that's why we have the saying, a surgeon's going to surge.
Surgeon's going to surge. Yeah, you damn right. Yeah. But with ChatGPT now, like I noticed this when I got my records back from my x-ray for my neck. I was like, what? So I stuck a ChatGPT, explain this to a 5-year-old, or not, explain it to a high school. And it just, and I was like, oh, that's what that means.
Explain it to a Neanderthal.
Yeah. Ooga, ooga. But and I was like, oh, I'm now more informed now. So when I go follow up, I do my physical therapy. I do this. I do this. I do this. I do that. And then I do this, and I do a bunch of stuff. Lay on my neck. My neck's been sore lately because I've been working it out.
Oh,
It's bull crap. And I'm like,
no,
my neck
it's not
hurts.
bull crap. It's good.
Yeah, well, I got one more prednisone to take tomorrow, and I'm done. But yeah. So the doctors come in, here's some pills, get out.
Yep.
Next, pills come in, get out.
Yep.
If you had a lot of money, you can pay to join a doctor, a private doctor, be your doctor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
But again, that's private, so it's
it's expensive, like $5,000 to get in the door, and then you pay that yearly, $5,000 yearly to be one of his patients, and you can call him anytime. He'll come to your house, but
yeah,
it's going to cost you. If I had the money, I'd definitely do that.
yeah, definitely.
But me and you are stuck in the mid-grade. We have insurance, so we get treated better than most, but we're still bottom rank.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a pill. See ya.
Illegals get treated better than we do.
I don't know. I'm not illegal on how they get treated, but what I hear is, yes, they do. That's changing, though, apparently. They're kicking people out.
For what, 3 more years?
Yeah.
Until the new king gets put in, and then it'll be spend the first 2 years negating everything that's happened now, and then implementing. It's just a cycle.
Same thing.
Yeah,
You're right.
But as long as we got our Super Bowls and playoffs,
Well, got our college football.
and sports teams.
That's why I don't watch sports. I don't keep up with none of that crap.
Yeah, but you got something.
What?
I don't know, something.
I got nothing. I don't even play video games.
Dang, boy.
All I do is spit truth.
What
work.
are you doing with your life?
I was setting up studios, apparently. I still got a lot of stuff to do in here. Like, all right here is a bunch of stuff. I found a home for all that stack stuff. We got to get some kind of something behind you.
Yeah, it's a little
It's just
drab.
I got some tripods mounted to the wall for the cameras there, and I got cables coming, so we have 4 people. And I don't know. I enjoy podcasting.
Yeah, I like it.
It's fun. This one right here, this episode's about old and hurting.
Yeah, and that was my interesting story. But yeah, I was the worst part of it was having to tell my daughter we got to cut her trip short.
And she's like, "That's fine. This place sucks."
But I will say, yeah, on the way home, I was like, because again, I was in pain. I felt, and I was like, again, Jordan, I'm very sorry. She was like, it's okay. She's like, I was getting kind of bored in there anyway. And I was like, you motherfucker.
I mean, it's a one-trick pony.
Yeah.
It really is.
She's like, there wasn't a lot of stuff to do. Like, yeah, we just kept running back. She was like, basically, like, we just kept running back from the wave pool to the little jungle gym area. And, because she did the slides and the belly slide one and even the basic little donut one. She did that a couple times. She was like, it's a little too wild for me.
I just hung out and waited for the barrel to dump. I thought that was fun, the bucket dump.
Oh, and go into there and let it.
Yeah, I just hung out with the kids when I went. I just sit there and talk to adults and watch kids.
Yeah.
And look at foreigners. They're weird, man. They wear hardly any bathing suit at all. And you're like...
Well, there's a lot of people there that were doing that. Even some pretty hefty women.
Well, that's the thing nowadays. Nowadays, your whole butt can hang out, and it's totally acceptable, which I like. I'm good with that. No. I like it.
You know me.
The whole butt sticking out.
I had my trunks on. I had a shirt on.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. Oh, you got to have some class around me.
That's not class. That's weird.
No, it's class.
Like
if I let women see this shirtless, they will kick through walls to get to me.
Maybe
boy.
you're right. Maybe
so
you're right. And it's about your birthday.
It's protective for me and you.
Yeah. Not me. I'll let that shit flow, baby.
No, bro. But anyway, so I'm sorry for taking up 40 minutes of everybody's time about my boring, hurting my shoulder story.
Well, I'm looking at these. Our lighting's horrible. That's all right. I got lights I got to put together, and they'll be much better next episode.
But aliens.
Oh, the ship's coming. It'll be here in November.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Did you understand, because we talked about it last week, did you understand the more of the process of how they know?
No. Just, I didn't look at that part. Forgot about it. But now it's sending a message, apparently. And
something about, I think I heard about this, something about, we are here to help you. We're friends, or
Don't
something.
Worry, friends. Yeah.
We're coming to save you. Save us from what?
Well,
You?
Yeah.
You're going to come save us, right?
Well, originally the story is something has changed trajectory and is heading towards us. An object went right towards us. And that was probably, what, a year ago or more? And now it's like this Atlas 31 or 31 Atlas or whatever is heading towards us. It'll be here in November-ish. And it's sending messages. And then we didn't know what the hell it said, so we stuck it in AI. And AI is like, oh, this is what it's saying. And so...
Oh, did you hear about the pilot?
Pilot?
There's a Mexican pilot. Okay, I heard this off Ninjas and Butterflies.
Something to do with this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
So apparently, there was this like 23-year-old Mexican dude lives in Mexico, not like a citizen or nothing up here, but down in Mexico.
Not an immigrant, yeah.
Yeah. He's like 23. He's a new pilot. So he's like, I'm going to go take this airplane. And he went, I guess, because pilots have to do like a flight path and I guess give it over to people so they know what you're doing. So,
I don't know if you can just go free flow.
Yeah. So, but he was like, I'm a new pilot and I want to take this short like day trip. I'm just going to fly a couple 100 miles. Here's my flight path, all this and that. So he takes off and I can't remember if it was in the daytime or nighttime, but he said that there was a lot of like clouds. And so he was flying up and he got, because you go above the clouds a little bit and then it's like nothing, open sky and the clouds are below you. As he was going through the clouds, he says all of a sudden, like without his, like he's trying to fight it, but his plane like turns, like the controls got taken over or something, and it turned and it kept him in the clouds. And then next thing he knows, he's waking up, like coming to, and he was like, oh crap. And he's like, he's looking at his fuel gauge and his fuel gauge is real low. And he was like, how long have I been out? And so he radios, he's like, Mayday, Mayday. Hey, he's identifying himself. Like, I need to know my location because apparently I passed out. I'm in trouble. Help me. And so come to find out, he's hundreds of miles off of his flight path. And he's like totally nowhere where he was supposed to be. And then the radio people come back and was like, so you're saying you're this person? And he's like, yeah, I don't know. It's like I blacked out. I don't know what's going on. And so they were like, well, we've been like talking with you for like the past 45 minutes. Like, are you sure are you on drugs or anything? And he's like, no. So they give him like clearance for emergency landing, all this and that. Lands. People in black suits pull up, off, interrogation.
So,
and so, basically, what they said that he was talking about is that he identified himself when he blacked out. It basically he came to, or like he didn't. He might have blacked out, but his body. But he called in and said, "We're outsiders. Y'all's technology is so primitive. This is the only way we can talk to you or communicate with you."
Is what, through him?
Is through him. Like they hijacked his consciousness and was like and basically saying, y'all are on the brink of extinction, or so, like y'all are on the brink of doing something very, very bad that could extinct you, and we're going to come and help you.
Okay.
But they did. I mean, it was like a 45-minute long conversation, but they were explaining everything. But what I told you is what all was released. And so then after that, like they released him, and then that's when he came to and was like, I don't know. But he was like, his fuel was he's just flying, bro, and just talking.
Yeah.
So it might have been them.
I don't know. This one sent some sort of Morse code type thing that we couldn't figure out what it was, and it said that, and it'll be here in November. Now here's the problem.
Didn't they have to do it to AI, and AI translated it?
Yeah,
or something?
AI translated it for them.
I mean,
it's so complex. AI was like, this is probably what it says.
Yeah. So technically, it couldn't say that at all. It could be something.
It could be something totally different.
Yeah.
It also could just be fake. This could be an object.
Mm-hmm.
But the blue beam, false flag bull crap we talked about in the past.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Seems like it's heating up.
Get a little real. Now, regardless if it's real or not, people are going to react to it as if it's real.
Yeah.
So what do? Do we lay out of work and gun up, or because I'm not really afraid of aliens? Because what are we going to do? Nothing. I'm afraid of knuckleheads in this neighborhood. I'm afraid of knuckleheads in East Winston.
Yeah.
You know, what do we do? So
Yeah, because if they have technology that can go intergalactic,
planetary.
then like what weapon do you have that's going to hurt them?
The only thing we got's germs, maybe, if they're even organic.
Well, they say the grays are like biomechanical.
Made out of silicone instead of carbon.
They're like bodysuits.
Oh, yeah.
Or they're like humanoid drones.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. There's a couple theories. The grays are that what we see is their exoskeleton, their spacesuit.
Yeah.
And the Nords, and then the lizards, and then the mantis. It's another type of alien apparently down here. Insectoid.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh.
The ones down in the caves, deep in the ground.
Underground. And under the ocean and all that stuff. But who knows? I hope we live in a time where it's real, but I'm also don't believe it's going to be real. Even if I saw it, I'd be like, Blue Beam.
Yeah.
Project Blue Beam. Get out of here.
That's right.
NWO. New World Order. Ash and Burns. Oh, it's only 45 minutes.
Well, so you got company. We can shut it off.
We can shut her down.
You coming up on vacation?
Mm-hmm.
Is it
August 22nd?
Before the next review or recording?
Yeah. No.
We have one more week, and then you go?
I think so. If I can find a phone I can look at. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't leave till the 22nd. What's the 10th today?
Yeah, it's 12 more days.
I got like 2 weeks till I leave.
Okay.
Two and a half, maybe.
We can at least get one more cast in.
Oh, yeah.
Because we probably have to take a break for y'all viewers. Let y'all know.
Why you got to take a break for?
Well, I mean, you're going to be out of town. How are we going to record a podcast?
Look, don't you worry about Daddy. Daddy can't get this damn computer to work. It's locked up on me. Hey!
Yeah. Well, this is just a podcast just to put it out. A lot of people are probably going to be very disappointed in this one.
This one's old men problems.
That's right.
Oh, I'm hurting.
What you got going?
Everything hurts. I'm trying to get this damn iTunes to unlock this phone. I forgot the passcode too.
Oh, the one you try to give to me?
Yeah.
How do you not know your passcode?
I don't know, dude. I made a simple one for you, and I don't remember what it was. Look, I'm only human. All right, I'm not an alien gray.
Why couldn't you just tell me the one and then let me change it?
I wrote it down somewhere. I thought. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know.
That's why you don't get paid.
And I'm going to have a hard time finding that file for you probably, too. I don't know where I put it. I'm pretty sure I know, but I'm not 100% sure.
Oh,
so
my goodness.
Don't get your hopes up.
I had my hopes banking on this.
I don't know where I put those files.
I'm going to have to go home and spend another hours upon hours.
You may have to. What else you going to do? Your shoulder hurts. Trust me, we heard about it for the last 30 damn minutes.
Yeah. Well, I have to make you picture in your brain what's going on. That's good storytelling.
My shoulder jacked up too, man.
Yeah, I'm an old guy. I'm getting old.
Getting old too. Well, it's our diet, it's our lack of exercise, and it's just our body doesn't do like it used to.
I've been exercising for the past 6 months.
Yeah, and worked out your damn shoulders. You've been running.
No, I've been doing
kettlebells.
Yeah, I'm throwing in some weightlifting, resistant training in.
Well,
at first I was just doing cardio. Now I'm doing a mix of both. So
see, that's always a problem with me. I start working out, I injure something, and then I get out.
Yeah.
So like when I was doing that P90X, this is back in the freaking early 2000s.
Yeah.
I felt great, and then I hurt my back, and then when I started lifting weights, SWAT team, I got my knee injured real bad, and then my back went out. It's just like, so like seriously, like maybe yoga or Tai Chi are probably the only workout I can really do and not hurt myself.
Yeah.
Need to do that.
Well, I know there's good health benefits to yoga, but I refuse to do it.
I just want to look at the girls. I want to get in the back row and just do it. Do it with a boner. Because I'm a pervert, baby. I love them warmins.
Prevert.
Yeah. Love them. Yoga pants. One time they had a giant Bailey's Park is right there downtown, was right where I work. It's a giant green field over there in the old Wake Forest doctors students area. I don't know what it is. And it had a yoga day, and I was just driving through there, and like all these women are walking with mats and yoga pants, and I stopped and I parked, and I was like, what is going on here? And they were out there doing yoga, and I said, I got to pull away from here because this is almost too creepy.
You are creepy.
I was like, oh man, look at these women out here.
That is creepy.
Well, I parked and was looking, and then I caught myself and I said, yeah, this is a little too much, man. I can't. It feels wrong. And then I
Why am I friends with you?
I don't know, dude. I didn't know you were homosexual.
No, I like women, but
No,
I
you
have,
don't.
I
No,
have
you
a
don't.
wife, and she is all I need.
Oh, really? Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
That's good. Not
I'm
me.
a faithful husband.
Yeah, I am too, but I like to look. I shop, wine, dine, and 69.
I don't look.
Is a oral sex cheating?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I would say probably yes.
No, I don't think so.
It is a
I think
act.
if I wear a condom, it's technically not cheating.
Well, technically not.
Yeah, because I'm not actually touching anything.
Yeah, there is a small sliver.
I'm just trading friction with a stranger. That's all it is.
Gross. Ugh. Those days are long
Did you
gone.
cheat on me? I'm like, no, I wore a condom.
Yeah,
Do you have protection?
I didn't touch her.
I didn't actually touch her. Gross. You think I'm an animal?
Yeah. No, I think it is.
It is.
That's just me.
It is.
You know.
Is kissing?
Yeah.
Is it?
Any affection. I think it's more of any affection.
How about a back
towards
massage?
somebody else. Well,
If I get a back massage to another woman.
it all depends.
Oh, it depends, huh? Is it for sexual gratification?
Yeah, if you go to a massage therapist woman
I did.
and she's performing her duty,
Yep. And it felt great.
and then that's it. It's a business transaction
Yeah.
by then.
But I did get a little excited, which was kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
But
Well, then that's creepy. That's
Well,
when
I can't help it.
That's when the creep rolls in.
I guess so. Watch out, lady.
Yeah.
But man, it felt good. She hooked me up. My back, it was sore because she got in there with her elbow
Ooh.
right in that damn.
That shiatsu.
Oh gosh, so she got me. Just a little Asian lady, and she crawled top table, just, and I was just like,
Just putting all the
All
the
her-
whole 60 pounds of her in there.
pretty much. And then afterwards, I was like, oh my god, I feel so good. It felt like I was taller, like a chiropractor.
Well, yeah. Because he separates the bones.
And the-
gets a little
and the
air
tissue,
pocket
yeah.
in
I
there.
meant to
Or a
go see
liquid
her
pocket
again.
in there.
Oh, she's still there.
Oh, no. She probably recognized you, though. Out, out.
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 No.
No.
Yeah.
Fool me once.
Fool me once, shame on you.
That's right.
Fool me twice. Like George Bush said. My favorite quote from George Bush. They got saying in Tennessee like do another guy saying in Texas like dude in Tennessee. It goes like, fool me once. Shame on
Me.
you. He's like that. He's like, fool me twice. You can't get fooled again. It's something like that. It's like it's horrible.
Oh, yeah.
I love that quote. Old George W.
Well, it is kind of true. You can't get fooled again.
Can't get fooled again. Oh, bull crap. You lower your guard down. Next thing you know, you're like, damn.
Yeah.
Got again.
That's right.
Especially the women. That's why I should run for office. Because I could be manipulated easily by P. Diddy parties.
Not me.
Me, heartbeat. That's my
Dude,
vice.
I would be like in real life. I wouldn't have nobody.
Really?
Nobody would talk to me.
Oh, man.
I wouldn't be popular. I wouldn't be invited to anything because they know I'll be in there snitching.
Snitching.
I'll get in there with cameras to take pictures and go
Here,
right to
drink this
snitching.
Cavassier. Like, I don't want it. Here, take these drugs. I don't want that.
Or I'll just walk in with a camera that's live streaming so that every person that looks to it can see the debauchery that goes on.
Oh, I love debauchery. That's the one thing they can get me on. I know my weaknesses. I know they could get me on that. You could get me on that out there, world. Debauchery, drugs, alcohol, money. I'd be like, I don't care. Women, I'd be like, okay, yeah.
You'd be another, Swalwell?
Sorwell,
No.
Soros. What are you talking about?
There was a there's a senator that's still in office that even though they know he had an affair with a Chinese spy, like they knew she was a Chinese spy, and he is still a senator right now.
I'd fall for that. I'd fall for that. A Japanese or Chinese spy, I'd fall for that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh
Ain't
yeah,
that weird?
yeah.
Like, he was given a Chinese spy government information, technically treason. But,
Technically treason.
And then they know that it's going on.
And he's still in
but
office.
Yet he's still in office. Ain't
Well,
that
that's how
weird?
you build bridges with other foreign
Yeah.
dignitaries.
That goes to show you that the American people don't run nothing.
We don't care. There's zero arrest, Epstein.
Yep.
Zero arrest for the Russian collusion. Zero arrest for the assassination attempts. There's zero arrest for the freaking January 6th committee that lied and deleted evidence. Plenty of January 6 arrests from the regular citizens.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's a two-party it's a two-level system.
It's a one-party system
Yeah, with two levels.
with two different levels.
Yeah, it's bullcrap. And here we are, Ash&burnz.
That's right.
ash&burnz@gmail.com.
We'll call it off, man. Looks like you're impatient and you want to get on and do something else. So we'll just leave our fans hanging.
It's been an hour.
Well, hold on. I got to go. The comment.
Oh, comments. Here's your comments.
Here's the section.
Here is your comment.
Did you leave a comment?
Did you leave a comment? Probably didn't.
Let me look.
Oh,
here.
he ain't ready. I should keep singing then. Hang on.
I think we got a comment on our last one.
Good.
On our number 76.
76. Oh, this is 77, isn't it?
We got a shout out from Continue Printing.
Oh, my man. Big Al.
Old Greg.
Old Greg.
He knows what's up.
Yeah.
He knows old Greg.
Oh, wow. I love him. I love old Al. What if he
Yeah.
plays Helldivers?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's been a while since I hollered at him.
I got to get back on with the boys. I just ain't got time.
Other than that,
Oh, Greg.
we've already went over the
Yeah.
other comments. So.
Yeah. All right, good job. Continue printing, my man.
Old
Big Al
Greg.
loves Trump, don't he?
I don't know.
He
Man.
hates Trump,
I
dude.
think he does.
He hates Trump.
Yeah, we used to have conversations with him.
Oh boy, and he's so polite and
Yeah.
so nice about it.
Yeah, that's how I am. I mean, I don't like a lot of people, but I'm not going to be like, you piece of
No,
crap.
I am
You
too.
know.
I'm like, oh, I like the fact that he's just wild. I love the fact that he's wild. He's probably not a good politician, but I love the fact that he's wild.
That's why I voted for him, because he wasn't at the time. I think he's done put that love on now.
kind of done. I ain't heard much. He ain't done much lately for us, has he?
Nope.
Well, ash&burnz@gmail.com.
He's done been
Accordingtoplans.
indoctrinated into the system.
If you want to be on a podcast, I'm thinking about doing some ghost podcasting. I wish you quit hitting this damn table.
I wish you would quit cussing at me.
I ain't cussing you yet. Would you? Hit the button. Golly, it's like working
Yeah.
with a 2-year-old. But
That's
2-year-olds, I could beat them up and push them around. I just can't really.
Maybe.
I could punch that shoulder.
You probably could.
Would it hurt if I punched it?
Maybe a little.
You could knock this tooth back in for me.
Yeah.